is unique because it's based on minor, but it actually has two hot notes. All the other modes really have one hot note. Locrian has two. Now Locrian is white keys starting on B, so it's got the lowered second and a lowered fifth. Now, the easy thing about the Locrian mode, particularly when you're talking pop music, is this is a really rare bird. If you think about it, the tonic triad is a diminished triad. So, if you're getting into, if you're talking to guitar guys and you're talking about, modes to use when you're soloing over certain kinds of, flat 9 chords and things like that, flat 9, flat 5, there are uses for it, but pretty much when it comes to pop music, the Locrian mode's a pretty rare bird, so you're not going to run into that one. So let's go back and review. Let me just give you a quick synopsis, and you definitely want to check the book, but let's talk about the 7 modes and let's review real quick. Okay, so you've got 7 modes. First of all, let's eliminate the 2 that you already know. Starting on C, white keys on C, you've got Ionian, just another name for major. Check it off the list. Starting on A, white keys on A, Aeolian mode, just another name for natural minor. You already know all about it? Check it off the list. So the Lydian mode, white keys starting on F. The hot note is the raised 4th. So Lydian mode, we're thinking futuristic, we're thinking Jetsons, we're thinking the Simpsons theme. Do you know the song from West Side Story? Maria. Or how about Chris Tomlin's Indescribable? And the Lydian motif there. The other one based on major is Mixolydian, white keys starting on G. The hot note is the lowered 7th. Think bluesy, because that lowered 7th is like the blues scale, right? So think of glory, glory, hallelujah, he reigns. Or, easy to think of just or how about Coldplay? Or another good one, Norwegian Wood by the Beatles, that melody. Mixolydian mode. Then you have the modes that are based on minor. First, the Dorian mode. Dorian, white keys starting on D. The hot note is the raised 6th. So think, Latin music, rock music, think Oye Como Va, think Born to Be Wild, think Eleanor Rigby. That's the Dorian mode. The other mode based on minor, the Phrygian mode. Phrygian, white keys starting on E. Hot note is the lowered 2nd. And again, a lot of times the variation will have the major 3rd in there. So style-wise, we think flamenco, gypsy, Spanish, Moorish, Middle Eastern, Arabic kind of sound to it. Just think you're scoring a Zorro movie. That's the sound of Phrygian. And then, of course, you have the black sheep of the mode family, the Locrian mode, which is the one that starts on B, white keys on B, with 2 hot notes, lowered 2nd, lowered 5th, and it's just pretty rare so that you're not going to run into it. And that's pretty much it. The 7 modes in a nutshell. The main way to think about this is just, I like thinking of them as variations of major and minor, because basically it's kind of like you're a chef and these are certain spices. They're definitely spices that take your ear, take your mind, take the image that the music gives you into a unique direction. But you can still use these inside the major scale, inside the minor scale. So it's kind of like taking the basic dishes that you make all the time, the chicken, the beef, the fish, but you're adding spices that sort of take that chicken into a tandoori or curry. You know, you use these modes to kind of spice up the music and add a little bit of extra flavor. So that's it.